The very first thing we're going to discuss is listening skills. Now, why are listening skills important? Let's have something from someone. Why are listening skills the number one skill to learn? Yes?
To try to hear the other person's point of view.
Correct. And what we find, myself, I've been in the field for 35 years. I was an instructor for the Rhode Island Municipal Police Academy, Human Relations, school department 10 years, clinically as a psychotherapist, talk show host for 4 years in Texas, and a guest on other shows. What have I learned? Number one thing we don't have are listening skills. Now, what's the very first thing we do when we listen? Here's what we do. Please remember that you will be repeating this phrase. Please repeat it with me, then you're going to do it with someone else. You don't have to be concerned about this. This is only for myself. You will hear everything you need to hear. I wouldn't even focus in on this, it'll confuse you. All right, what we first want to do, please repeat, when listening, stop interrupting, stop prejudging, focus on the content. What does that mean? Here goes. If this is the listener, this is the person talking, here's what's going on. We do sometimes, very, very much against us. Person's talking, we are hearing what we want to hear. So the content of what's being said goes right by us. We never get the content. Why is this important? Sometime, somewhere, you could be in a hospital, and the doctor says, this is what we need to do. But your mind is on what you would like the doctor to say. Your mind is on your problems of the day, and you don't get it. Could cost you very serious problems in life. Do you agree? Do I hear an amen?
Yeah.
Agree?
Absolutely. Amen.
And you're at work. Someone says to you something. You're not listening to the content. Please repeat the word content 3 times. Content, content, content. That's the very first thing, content. Once we get that content, we stop prejudging, we stop interrupting. How many people admit they interrupt people? And once we stop interrupting, the content gets transferred. Now, we're not prejudging, we're listening to the content, and something magical happens. We really begin to understand people. How many people in this room believe we sometimes never understand people because we didn't hear what they had to say in the begin with? Do I hear a yes on that? Or no? Yes. How many times have you been in a conversation? I've been in a conversation. The person said, well, I said that to you. You did? When? You don't remember 3 days ago? Yeah. Not really. I've been saying that for the last 5 years. How many people have been saying something to someone for 5 years and they didn't get it? Do I hear a yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So what we learn to do is to train the mind to get involved in content first. Please repeat it, because you're going to be doing this.
Content
First. Prejudgment sometimes can hurt you. So we will get prejudgment out of it. Just interested in content. Now, is that the only thing? No, because there are times we do need to verify information, correct? Can I ask you what you mean by that? Please repeat that. Can I ask you what you mean by that? Sometimes you do need to do that. But only in the beginning, content first. Content first. All right. 2 people are working together. Turn to the person next to you. If there's anyone that's not a partner, I'm your partner. Please turn to the person next to you. All right. Does everyone have a partner? Raise your hand. Yes. Now that you have a partner, excuse me, this is the exercise. Remember the exercise. All of what we're saying in this 2 hours somehow is in the book. That's why I'm saying get the book to back it up. And plus other techniques. All right, you got it? Next. One person talks, one person gets the content. Are you ready?
Yep.
Who's going to be the person talking? Raise your hands. You should know. Other two. Who's going to be the person listening? Raise your hand. Who does not have a person? Do you have a person? I'm with you. You ready? You only have 3-4 minutes to do this. You got to stay on track. One person's talking. Ready? Count of 3. Count of 3. Focus, please. Focus. One person's talking. The other person is doing nothing but contact. That's it. And you're going to find yourself doing this. Watch. Here's what's happening. When the other person's talking, sometimes this goes on in the inner worlds of our minds. I don't really believe what they're saying. I'm not that sure about it. I don't think they're probably not authority at all on this. All of that is what we're going out of here. The content is going where? Where's the content going? Out the window. Get ready.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Anything. It does not make a difference. Anything. Anything. One person's talking, one person's listening, but only for content only. Does anybody have a question about what we're doing? Please raise your hands. A question. Anything. Question? Count of 3, we're beginning. 1, 2, 3.
Quiet, so I walk in there. Each other outside.
All right, ding, ding, ding. Come back. Now, next point. One person talks, the other person listens, but you don't interrupt the person at all. And if you have a question or any need for any help, raise your hands. I'm walking around to help.
So I'm still talking.
Any questions about what we're doing? Yes, sir. Any questions?
Run out of what we're saying.
Please?
Like if he didn't interrupt me at all and I'm just talking,
We
like, did we already
already
do
did
that?
I didn't interrupt already.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he just listened and I
Excuse me. Oh, quiet. Oh, when I ring the bell, everybody's quiet. Thank you.
we did this exercise. He just listened, didn't interrupt, and I just did all the talking. Do we continue doing that same thing again right now?
Here's what we're doing. One person's talking, the other person's listening without interrupting.
We did
We just
that.
did that.
We
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Did you listen to content?
Yes.
Did you all do no interrupting?
Yes.
You sure? Everybody got it?
Yes.
Beautiful. Let's move on. You're so good. I mean, it's like,